I think I like Morphers and Changers a little bit too much.
Figures are nice to have, but wouldn't it be nice if you could use your figures with your changer? Oh wait, you can. The Ginga Spark from Ultraman Ginga is absolutely genius. You can have both a figure and a gimmick toy for extra sounds and playability. Too bad that the Ginga Spark itself is pretty boring to look at. It's not bad, but could have been better. Despite that, I do like the Ginga Spark and its gimmick. If I ever make a top 10 gimmicks, then I'll gush more. But for now, this is fine enough. Oh look, I'm gonna say something good about Ghost Sager for once.
This Morpher is unique and different. You put cards in it, and it's a face. Don't look at me like that. It's difficult enough to put you on the list in the first place. Don't look at me like that. It's difficult enough. Oh. What the heck? How do you even turn this off? There's no off button. Oh. I forgot about that. I know there's a wrong opinion, just apparently the source material's Morpher was so much better. But hear me out. Jungle Fury? Oh, come on, they're not that bad.
Sunglasses as Morphers are unique and work out pretty well. It's about martial arts, so put on something that won't get in the way of your fighting, like a headpiece that has style. I don't hate Geki Ranger's changers, but I think they're overrated because of the hate that Jungle Fury gets. Besides, I'd actually wear these sunglasses, if I could find any.
The Jungle Fury Tiger Ranger's glasses!
You see this thing? This thing becomes a huge sword. The huge sword looks cool and is used to transform. This thing is from Ryukendo. Please watch Ryukendo. Also, this huge sword thing is number 7. Please watch Ryukendo. The Garo Ken is a sword that's been passed down to every Garo user. It's Garo's trusted weapon that can't be held by just anyone. It takes years of training and discipline to use. The Garo Ken is a legendary sword that can be used to summon the Garo armor. But even if you can't use the armor, the Garo Ken will never let you down. Swords that are guns are cool, but guns that are girls are weird. Yet, I really like the Zukyun from Akiba Ranger, but I don't know why. As weird as it sounds, and you don't have to believe me, but I don't really watch anime, so this shouldn't appeal to me at all. The design of the gun is simple, but it's also an anime girl, so why do I like it so much?
Hello viewers of Marcos's video, you can call me Cameron. My favourite transformation device is the Orb Ring from Ultraman Orb. What I like about it is that it has a unique scanning system unlike the Deca Driver and Sensor that have a barcode scanner. This one has a sensor scanner. Another thing I like is the light in the ring. When you scan cards in, it has a very vibrant light with a multicolored LED, and the scanning of the cards feels so damn satisfying. Also, trivia fact. The voice actor of the Orb Ring, Takahiro Sakurai, is also the voice of Jealous Shito from Gokai. That is all. Also, you can follow me on social media, links in the description.
Forget that Sega Hongo is here. Look at how cool this changer is. You put your card through and then the transformation starts. Using a car. The Henshin devices from Tamaka Hero are something that haven't been done before, but they're so simple. And I love them. The voices from the changer could be a little cooler, but come on, Sega Hongo is cool enough already.
Welcome to the automated Gokai Orange service. If this is Marcosatsu and you need an honorable mention for a top 10 video, press 2. For Henshin devices, press 3. Thank you for selecting Henshin devices. Your honorable mention will begin playing shortly. Henshin devices come in all shapes and sizes, but my honorable mention might be the biggest of them all. Literally. My honorable mention goes to Jacka's Powered Capsules. Now the reason this is my pick isn't because it's the first Henshin device in Sentai, it's due to how inconvenient the thing is. By the time they enter the capsules, lean back, plug into the wall, transform, return upright, and finally step out of the capsule, Tokyo is already in ruins. All joking aside, the powered capsules are pretty cool. Just the sight of the 4 inside them with serious faces is hilarious. They also kinda look like they're dead. At least Big One gets a freaking rose. The powered capsules. Pray to Aka Red you aren't claustrophobic. Otherwise, transforming will be the worst part of being a ranger.
Oh look, I can gush about Legend Hero some more. This changer is literally named Changer, but who cares? It's not a wrist or weapon morpher, it goes on the back of your hand. It can use the spirit of legendary heroes like Guan Yu. The changer looks really good. It's so simple but so complex at the same time. Please watch Legend Hero. This is the last time I'll say something so short and simple, but look at this thing. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. It's a whole belt like from Amazon's, but the middle piece looks different depending on the user. One of my favorites is the one that's also a camera. Take a selfie before you transform. I just love how sleek the belt looks, and the actual transformation device itself is useful outside of combat. With something as cool as this, what can be my number one? Well, compare this Henshin device to certain Kamen writers, and you'll already know.
Transformation devices. You know, there are a lot to choose from. From Sentai, Kamen Rider, Ultraman, there are just so many live-action ones. Who needs that shit when you got Pretty Cure? Yes, Pretty Cure. The show that's usually just dismissed as another magical girl anime, Pretty Cure is actually super important to me. I really did not know which one to choose until I started rewatching Maho Sky Pretty Cure. And I decided, you know what? I want a transformation device that can itself turn into a Pretty Cure. So, for my choice on this list, I'm going with Morphers from Maho Girls Pretty Cure. Morphers is a teddy bear that means a lot to one of the main characters, and through a few magic shenanigans, gains the ability to speak. It's never actually explained what magic is used to let Morphers speak. She just says, I really wanted to talk to Mirai, so I just did, Morpher. Which is suspicious, but undoubtedly adorable. Morphers not only is the most adorable thing ever and can help find the girl's other transformation trinkets, the Linkle Stones. Don't laugh. But is also used for the transformation itself. By putting the Linkle Stone in its bow, and by holding its paw, you are able to transform into one of the magical girls. Morphers actually has a very unique place in Pretty Cure lore, as she's not exactly their fairy or mentor, and is simply just a sentient transformation device. But the other interesting thing is that Morphers actually gets to turn into a Pretty Cure herself in one of the movies, with her adorable catchphrase, Morphers! Kya Morphers! And I'm not alone in thinking that Morphers is adorable and perfect. It's actually one of the best-selling toys for Pretty Cure. Yeah, who would have known? An adorable fluffy animal would sell very well. So, for all of these reasons, I chose Morphers as my favorite transformation device. Seriously, please watch Pretty Cure, it's so good. If you need any recommendations, please just ask me.
Insert something about proto-dubs here.
Kamen Rider Faiz has the best Henshin device I've seen. So fresh, so clean. The phone as well. A phone. You can use it out of combat, but if a riot trooper does find you out in the woods, you can use the phone as a weapon. Useful and deadly. The Faiz belt, Faiz driver, whatever, is the perfect Henshin device. But for realsies though, Ghost is my personal favorite and I don't know why. I just love icons in the driver too much. Oh my gosh, they're so perfect. Too bad they're in Ghost.